Foxdale Forest, every Thursday our tractor goes around and collects the separated waste from all of our homeowners. So the tractor will then collect the plastic, paper and the other waste from homeowners, and that goes to our central waste management area in the development, which goes on and gets recycled. But the food waste, we empty our bin out every day at about 4 o'clock, and we take it over to our composting area, and the food waste gets composted immediately. So this is just how we've set it up in our house. And we also provide homeowners with these labels, and they've got pictures at the bottom, because I think it's just really nice, particularly for children, to have that association with the universal colours for the food, and also with the pictures of what goes in which bin. Yeah. So what compost is it's the feces from bacteria, from maggots, from earthworms, from beetle grubs, and when they eat away at green and brown material being nitrates and brown material being a carbon, once they've eaten away at it, then you won't be able to distinguish the items that they've been eating, and that's basically what compost is. Your whole composting process has been finished. So here at Foxdale Forest we do a lot of composting. We start with our base layer being some twigs, brown twigs like this, because it allows oxygen to come in, and ideally to speed up the process of making compost you really want to look after and nurture your little microorganisms. So they need air, which the twigs provide, air to come in. They need some water as well. They need food, which is your greens and your brown material, and they also need warmth. So ideally you also want to just cover your compost heap. So yeah, start with a layer like this, which is a brown layer, a carbon, and then throw some greens on top. So if you've been weeding in your garden, if you've been mowing the lawn, anything like that, green material, put that as your next layer. We like to keep what we call our little pantry, which is a big pile of leaves. So then the next layer we'll put on top will be a layer of leaves, and then another layer of some green material. And then from there you start putting your food waste. So on a daily basis, when you empty out your bin, you then pop that on top of your compost heap where you've already started to layer, and then you keep layering food, put some leaves on top, food, leaves on top, until you have a heap about this big. And then put a bit of water on. So if you've got a hose pipe, you can spray it down with some water, or you can get a bucket of water and just pour that on, about 20 litres of water, sort of one bucket load of water, and then cover it. And then once a week, open that compost heap up, give it a little turn. So if you get a fork, you can get a fork and just turn it, because again, your microorganisms, they need the air. And then put one more sort of 20-litre bucket load, or spray it down with a hose pipe with water, and cover it. And do that for 6 weeks, and at the end of the 6 weeks you won't see your banana peel anymore. Yeah. It will literally be really lovely compost, which is safe to touch and handle, and it's just full of nutrients, and you can throw it back into your vegetable gardens.